Hello and welcome back to another video. So I just wanted to get this video up tonight because I am trying to do a video at least, nearly every day. I've just been a bit busy with work, so yeah, let's see what we've got here then.
Don't wear his voice out. We still need our...
So I'm trying to make use of the necrotic spells as much as I can, because obviously that's the fun of this build. I am finding that in the early parts of this build that it hasn't got the best damage and it does get saved quite often, but it still does the job. It'd be really nice if I was able to push these goblins off this, cliffside, but same problem we had at the Grove.
What path lies before me?
I am hoping once we manage to get Ethel's here and maybe increase our wisdom to 20, that we bypass this issue of it getting saved quite often. I am going to place the build at the end of this video that we're currently up to, as requested by someone who commented, just so you can see where I'm at. I have started to find that the bone chill seems to be better. I mean, it does seem to hit a lot more than Toll of the Dead, so I do believe I start to use that a bit more frequently. That was quite a big hit, not really what we needed. We are pretty high AC, so it's, I'm not completely concerned about playing around with the build early on. We can take the risk on getting away with the opportunity attack with the AC that we have. And that wasn't ideal again. It is a really good job that we have a high AC, so we can, get unlucky on attacks and also make quite a few mistakes early on. This won't work later on in the game, but early on it is. And I did not expect to get hit by that, so we was playing a bit risky here, and we missed again. I did find that I was missing quite a lot. I'm not too concerned about most of the goblins, but I definitely don't want that warrior Gresh next to me. Definitely not. He's one that I think could actually end the run, so I'll just get him out the way. We'll get away from that warg. This build is going to be focused quite a bit on the Spirit Guardian spell, so, until then, it's a bit of trial and error, getting used to what we're going to actually, play with. So that's why, these early parts are a bit messy, but it was still fine. I did actually want to save that Touch of the Dead for Gresh in case he gets too close. That's why I didn't finish off that Goblin that had one left. Get close to him, make him disengage. Just gonna make that warg run round in circles, it's a bit ideal. I do start to figure out that Bone Chill seems a lot more consistent. Oh, we just finish him off. So we did a few little dialogue options and stuff, so we were able to get our level up. I have got a leveling guide on my channel that you can watch. So I thought I'd go for, you know, Lookout and Buthir, if that's how you say their names. You know, a bit earlier than what I normally do.
Get out! Out!
I was thinking of waiting a bit longer, but now that we've got our Spirit Guardians, I thought I'd give it a go. So the high AC is paying off. We can literally pretty much just stand in the face and face roll. I am enjoying this build, the way you can just rely on your high AC and basically the passive effect from the Spirit Guardians. It's really nice. That was that. Simple as. Right, so I thought I'd just give a brief look into the build that I'm currently using. Just, you know, as requested, some people like to follow along. So as you can see, we managed to get Toll of the Dead and Bone Chill. Make sure you get both of them. We go for the 17 Wisdom so that we can get 20 Wisdom with Ethel's here. And obviously we will get that feat. Acrobatics from Human and Insight and Persuasion, but it's not really important. And then moving on, I mean, as long as you get Inflict Wounds, I mean, that's probably the main ability to use here. Everything else is personal preference. So I really like Aid for the extra HP, obviously, and Whole Person, really good. You know, most of the spells I'm selecting are, you know, just really, you know, powerful in this sense, compared to the others. Cantrips here, not really important again. This will be personal preference. Doesn't entirely affect the build too much. We start just picking what we prefer here, because, you know, we have already got our main component spells. You can go for a few different things here. I like to go for Wisdom, as Spirit Guardians is a Wisdom save, I believe. And of course, Spirit Guardians, one of our most important spells that will be used in the entire game. I also don't mind Glyph of Warden, just for the extra bit of DPS. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching.